if you go to a concert, you look around and you do see guys there. A lot of them might just be there with their girlfriend.
My girlfriend dragged me here. So.
You know, just as a tag along. But you know, you see groups of guys who are actually there for themselves.
I actually almost beat up some kids because they had made fun of Tony for liking the Backstreet Boys.
A man won't admit to being a fan of the Backstreet Boys because he doesn't want to embarrass himself. It's classic. It's not rap, you know. It's not heavy metal, you know, because I was into Black Sabbath and all that.
That's what the word is. It's timeless.
It is.
I'm deafened this year, and after several operations, I was going to get I got a hearing aid that's a bone-conducting hearing aid. So what they do is they screw a magnet inside your head. So Tony loves to play party tricks, and I have my little Backstreet Boy keychain here that I can actually stick right to the side of my head. So he loves me to wear my Backstreet Boy memorabilia around with me.
I'm a sucker for buying things. I've kind of got like a obsessive compulsive collective disorder. This is actually a stage costume worn by Kevin on the first leg of the Into Millennium tour before they got the super galactic armor. I racked up over $36,000 since November of 1997 to now building this, which really sounds impressive to most people, but for me it seems kind of low for the amount of really awesome stuff I have here. Part of my standing in the Backstreet Boys world is that I have spent this much money. I spent $36,000 and I have the best collection and the biggest collection in the world. And if I had some of that money back, it would kind of just make my collection less impressive. These are the fan pillows from the European fan club. It's funny, I managed to get one of each of the Backstreet Boys from the European fan club, but I could only get 2 of the American fan club pillows. You wake up, if you had like a bad dream or a crazy dream, the first thing you see when you wake up is your little Backstreet Boys staring at you, and it's kind of like a little warm, comforting feeling.
He gets really excited about the things when he gets the things that he wants, especially. And when he doesn't get what he wants, it's another story.
If someone came in here right now and says, ooh, I love that 1991 poster of the original Backstreet Boys, I will give you $500,000 for it. The only thing they would get was a slap across the face or a knee into private parts, because that took forever to find. That was an amazing, incredibly beyond hard item to get a hold of. And it's not worth getting rid of because I will never be able to get another one again. This is Brian. Look, I'm meeting and hugging Brian. Every time that I have met Kevin, I've had different hair color and style. And that's how he remembers me, because he doesn't remember my name. He's not good with names. But he'll be like, oh, you're that guy. The second time that I met Kevin was in California at his second charity event, and I had flown out to see him, and of course I have no facial hair and I have blonde hair. And going up to see him, he's like, oh, I was hoping you would come. He's like, wow, your hair is different. Wasn't it red last time? And so I was like, oh my God, he remembered me. He remembered my hair color. You'd be surprised what they sell on eBay. They sold poo on eBay. I know it's crazy, but someone says that they went into their hotel room after they left and somebody didn't flush and somebody actually spent $75 on poo.
How do you display that?
I don't know. I don't know how you would store poo. It's poo. Why do you want poo? But that's where we get into the psycho-obsessed fans at the end of the fandemonium list. I thankfully will never have poo in my house. Say tomorrow I go out and I get hit by a car and die tragically. I would want this to be put someplace like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or perhaps like the Rock and Roll Cafe or Hard Rock Cafe. I don't know, I never go out to those places. If people really want to see it, they can come down and I will more than gladly show them everything, but they're getting strip search on the way out.